Another reason why I left religion, the church, Christianity, and fundamentalism is because that church bars women as teachers of men. So we've already talked about why the church bars women from senior leadership. But we haven't talked about why they won't let women teach men. It's because men in traditional church believe that it is a sin and a judgment from God to be led, taught, or criticized by women. And we've gone over in past videos different passages about women being silent, women being in subjection, women knowing their place. Which is why a lot of Roman Catholic, Baptist, traditional fundamentalist, Calvinistic churches don't mainstream want women as teachers. Women can teach children, babies, single people, married women. But anytime a boy is 18 or older, you will never see a woman as a teacher, not in church. There are denominations like Methodist, Episcopalian, Lutheran, and several other non-denominational groups like the Vineyard that do allow females to teach men, but it's few and far between. The major three branches of denominations of Christianity hold to a misogynistic, sexist view that women should never teach men. I mean, they talk about it in Titus, 1 Corinthians, and I never went to a class where any men were present where a woman taught. Now, if the women are not educated in theology, they're not ordained, or they don't have a degree in theology, history, and culture, or dead language, I can understand why a woman would not be allowed to teach. The same reason for a man. If you don't have the qualifications, the licensure, the ordination, and permission from the state to hold a position, men, women, you can't do it. But if a woman has the education and is the best person for the job, let her teach. Age of the people involved doesn't matter. But there's a lot of denominations that won't allow a woman to teach because men in fundamentalist churches don't believe women have any authority over their own bodies, let alone male authority. Because they believe God doesn't give authority to women, only to men. And when you don't allow anyone who isn't cis, heterosexual, and male to be senior teachers, senior pastors, elders, and deacons, you create a power dynamic that usually turns very toxic. Not all the time, but even in churches where there isn't a toxic dynamic, they are still teaching toxic theology. Any theology that teaches that women are a curse, women are the cause of all issues, women fell first, men were deceived later,